Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. I love what Proverbs 4:23 says. It says, above everything else, guard your heart, for from your heart flows all the issues of life. In other words, everything you do comes from your heart. And I'm not talking about your physical heart. I'm talking about your spiritual heart. What is in your heart? Because everything we do comes from our heart. If we are a giver, then that comes from our heart. If we have anger, then that comes from our heart. If we're bitter, that comes from our heart. And when we realize this, then we can guard our heart. We can get rid of all the things that are in there that should not be, and then guard our heart. It's sort of like people that have physical heart issues. Sometimes they have to have stents. Sometimes there are things that the doctors tell them, you need to lay off this, you need to lay off that. It's causing plaque, buildup, blockage. And so what do? You guard your heart. You eat right, you exercise, because you know you have to have your heart in order to live. Well, it's the same thing spiritually, our spiritual heart. We need to guard it. We need to make sure that we don't have anything in there that should not be in there, because if we do, then we're going to see our life going in the wrong direction. We are going to see that we are doing and thinking wrong things. So today, let's look at our heart. Let's examine it and see, do we have anything in there that we need to get rid of? And then we need to guard our heart to make sure it's pure. It's a heart of integrity, a heart of love. Because if we do these things, we're going to see our life is going to be so blessed and God is going to be so pleased. Thank you for tuning in.